from Studio 43 of the CBC building. It is George Stroumboulopoulos Tonight for the late edition. Shall we? Nice, look how pretty everybody is over here. Such a pretty audience. A lot of people don't know this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the program. I'm your boyfriend, George Stroumboulopoulos. A lot of people don't know this because you'll go to whatever you go to. You go to Plenty of Fish, or you go to Grindr, or J-Date, or Christian Mingle, wherever you go to meet people. In actual fact, the hottest room in any night of the country . I have a letter signed by Stephen Harper. We're going to get into that in just a little bit. I would like to say this about the program tonight. I think we can all agree that while it is certainly more fun to burn and or blow up bridges, the real value in life is when you can build bridges. Bridges are very important. They can sometimes represent a way out, sometimes a way home. Three most famous bridges in the Western world. I know this is up for some debate. The Golden Gate Bridge, the bridges of Madison County. Technically, that is plural. But what is not up for debate, the greatest bridge in the history of Canada, is Peter Mann's Bridge. And we have him here tonight. The man that I like to call Pedro will be bridging the gap between yesterday and today as it deals with a significant anniversary, which is happening tomorrow. But that is then, this is now. It's time for the debrief. Do you have that weird feeling like something's happening? Something weird is going on. I know why, because it feels like it's October 19th, 2015. Why does it feel like it's October 29th, 15? Because it feels like
Canadian federal election 2 years early.
It feels like it's coming early because they just keep campaigning. They have 2 years. I have this crazy idea. It's a crazy, just go with me, okay? And I address this to all the parties that currently sit in the House of Commons. Hear me on this one. Instead of campaigning, how's about we govern? And that's not just to the Conservatives. That's to all the parties that are doing this one. And I do know that there are by-elections, right? Now, if I'd like to address something, if I can, there's a letter to a citizen of Brandon Souris, Manitoba, on behalf of Conservative Larry Maguire. There's an upcoming by-election there. This letter is signed by Prime Minister Stephen Harper, the Right Honourable Stephen Harper. He signed it, so I can just assume that he wrote it? I can assume he signed it. I don't know. He signed it. Like, he's busy. If he didn't write this letter, he just signed it, that's okay. Because he does have a country to campaign for, doesn't he, right now? So, Catherine, on November the 25th, you have an important decision to make. Don't let anyone tell you this by-election doesn't matter. There is a lot on the line. That is true. That is true. This election goes on. Blah, 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 blah. We balance the budget, blah, blah, blah. Unlike the Liberals, we believe mom and dads, not lobbyists and bureaucrats, know what's best for their kids. The Liberals. Is he talking about the party that has only 34 seats in the House of Commons? They're not even the official opposition? But in, like, the fourth paragraph? Unlike the Liberals, we believe that mom and dads, not lobbyists and bureaucrats. Lobbyists, like the National Citizens Coalition. Well, I know they technically call themselves an advocacy group, but lobby tactics, kind of like lobbyists. Oh, wait a second. From 1997 to 2002, the VP was who? Oh, Stephen Harper. Unlike that group. Do you know how no one laughed because there's a sadness in their heart over that one? By the way, that organization, if you believe the story, started because the person, Colin Brown, who basically opposed what is our healthcare system. So that's how that started. 1997 to 2002, Vice President Stephen Harper. Justin Trudeau's Liberals have voted against our tough on crime measures, goes on and on. Justin Trudeau's plan to legalize marijuana will make it more accessible to our kids and encourage recreational drug use. As opposed to what? Professional drug use? No. Professional drug use is for the domain of the mayors and the mayors alone. say, for the last couple of days, things are seemingly quiet on the Mayor Rob Ford front. That concerns me. It concerns me because, well, A, it would be great if that means everything's cool. The doves have been released. Peace amongst us. But maybe it's quiet because something else is coming. At least when they just unload every day, it could be something small, but when there's build-up, holy... Back to the Prime Minister for just a second. It's an incredible letter to write. By the way, there's more to the campaign, too. Can I show this photograph? This still, I love this still here. Here's something else that went out there. Look at this. Okay, look at that campaign, right? There's Larry Maguire. See what it says there? Larry Maguire, born in Souris, Manitoba, MLA, president of the Western Council. That's beautiful, right? President of the Western Canadian Wheat. From Brandon Souris, for Brandon Souris. From and for. Here's the other side of that ad. Show this. Rolf Dinsdale just moved to Manitoba this summer so he could run. Falsely claimed to work at Facebook. Performed in a band called From Hell, playing songs such as Jesus Got Wood. And then it says he only came back to get elected. Wait a sec. He's saying he just moved to Manitoba so that he could run? He just moved so that he could run? What are you saying? Are you saying that moving to Manitoba just so he could run is the only reason he moved to Manitoba, that he wouldn't move to Manitoba just because he loved Manitoba? Why are you saying you hate Manitoba, Larry? Do you see how easy it is to spin that? My other favorite part here is, when did suddenly the Conservatives have a problem with someone claiming to live somewhere they don't? That's your debrief.